Hey everyone, welcome back. I am just going to film a wee quick video today. I've just received my first package from ONENESS Emporium, and I just thought I would film a quick unboxing, just to let you see what I've got. So cover the address and all that kind of a thing. I have kind of opened this up, but I've not really, I've not opened what's inside it, if that makes sense. So when you order from, so I'll put a link to ONENESS Emporium in the description so that you can go there and have a look. If you're in the UK, it's a brilliant alternative to things like Amazon, and you can buy. They're basically a stalker for different mass market deck producers. So yeah, definitely a really good shop to check out. As you can see, like right just from when I open the box, you're getting like really good quality kind of a packaging and stuff. It's almost like it's like an indie deck that you're receiving, the way that it's packaged with love and care. So yeah, let's get into the tissue paper. So again, lovely wee envelope, and you can see there what I've got, but you can see like the care that's been taken in packaging this. This is a wee extra. So it is. I ordered the lightseers in a tin. That was what I'd ordered. It looks like they've put in a wee extra though, which is lovely. So yeah, lovely tissue paper. Got these things to make sure that everything's kind of a safe in transit and stuff, which is just really nice. Let's have a wee look and see what we've got in this wee bag. So we've got some crystals. So anyone who knows me will know that I'm rubbish at identifying crystals. But you know, Sandra, if you're watching, or if anyone else is watching, let me know in the comments what it is that I've got here. So let me just hold them up so you can see them. So this is a kind of a white and light green kind of a colour. There's a wee bit of pink through it as well. This has got a lovely kind of a blues and browns. And then this one, it looks like it's just solid black, but they're beautiful, and I will put them in where I keep my crystals. And this is a beautiful like satin bag as well that they've come in. So Cheryl at ONENESS Emporium, thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. And there's a wee envelope here as well. Ooh, it's got lots of kind of a lots of spare cards here. So I'm not sure where that's from. Love overcomes all obstacles. Change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. All will soon clear. It's got this beautiful image on it as well. So this is from the Unfolding Path Tarot. I'm not sure what deck this is from. So this is an Ace of Swords. It's got all those backs are beautiful. See how it's got that kind of a metallic look, embossing. The Scholar, I'm not sure what deck this is from though. See, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. These look like the Hocus Pocus, Winifred, Mary and Sarah. I'm not sure if this is a specific to Hocus Pocus or if this is just like a Halloween themed tarot deck. Pretty sure it's not the Disney Hocus Pocus tarot because I've got that and I don't remember that being the Three of Cups, but it's been a while since I've pulled it out, to be fair. But these are the backs. Feels like Llewellyn cardstock, so I don't think it is the Hocus Pocus. And then this is the Fyodor Pavlov or whatever it's called. Oh, that's beautiful cardstock. Nice kind of a linen, soft linen feel to it. And again, these stars are almost like metallic embossing on the back. That's a Temperance card. Very nice. So thank you again, Cheryl. That was really kind of you to pop them in. And then of course we have the the Lightseers Tarot. I will try and open this. Let's see how I go on. Let's see if I've got something sharp here. Pair of scissors. Here we go. I won't do like a full flip through. I think I've done flip throughs of the Lightseers, and I think we've all seen it before. And if you do want to see a flip through of this deck, Simon at the Hermit's Cave has done a comparison between this and the normal size I think it was the normal size mass market. Oh, I see what he means. So Simon said that the cardstock was kind of a slightly more matte, and I see exactly what he means now. Oops. There we go. Very nice. So I don't believe any of the images are changed. Some of the colours might be a wee bit more or less vibrant in some of the cards. But yeah, I think as far the images themselves are the same. The backs are the same. So I've got the Wild Unknown pocket, just to kind of compare. Oh, so it's the same size. So same size and the same corner rounding size as well, actually. So it's the same size if you've got the Wild Unknown, the pocket edition, the Wild Unknown in a tin. In terms of size, it's the same as that. So like I say, I won't do a flip through or anything. I don't think it's needed. Let's see. I'm interested to know. I know that Simon had talked about overhanding, but Simon doesn't riffle, so I'm interested to know how these. They actually riffle really nicely. I dare say they riffle nicer than the normal sized mass market Lightseers, which it's fine for me now, but it took a while to break it in. It wasn't the nicest deck to riffle shuffle just because it's thick cardstock, and it's a sturdy deck. So yeah, that actually riffles really nicely. And obviously overhand, I actually find it a wee bit more difficult to overhand smaller cards, just because I suppose you just get used to cards of a certain size, don't you? Oops. I usually like to do a wee sample, but I hadn't even thought. Tell you what, actually, let's have a wee look in the book, because I know that the Lightseers book has a lot of nice spreads in it. The writing's quite small, obviously, because the book's tiny. But that's just something to know if you're getting this. The writing is quite small, so like, I don't know, have a magnifying glass or have some sort of solution for that, I guess. Let's see. See, I don't tend to use a lot of the spreads that come with this deck, because the spreads, they tell you what orientation to put the card in, some of them. As in, place this one in the upside down position, place this one in the upright position, and I mean, it's rare for me to even use reverse cards, and the idea of actually choosing to reverse a card just feels a wee bit strange, to be honest. So I think that's maybe why I've not really, yeah, see there, like two, and that's actually the one down here. Illumination place in the shadow seer position, and it tells you, I think it tells you somewhere what it means by shadow seer, but I'm pretty sure shadow seer means like reversed. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Like, let me know. Does anybody like actually do that? Does anybody, when you're pulling cards, like, do you actively, oh, number one's going to be in the upright position, the second card is going to be reversed? Like, does anybody do that? Because that's never been a thing for me, and I don't actually know of anyone doing that. Um, let's see. Why don't we just pull a wee 3-card spread to see how the week's going to be? Let's give them another wee riffle, just since they're so nice to riffle shuffle. So good. Okay, let's see, how is our week going to go? So usually when I do a spread like this, I've got kind of one theme card, one advice card, and then one maybe future card or opportunity card. Just depends how you like to read. You can, I suppose, read it anyway. Right, because I don't know how well I've really got these shuffled, so what I'm going to do, and again, I suppose I can kind of put them there and show you because they're so tiny. But I'll spread them out and we'll take, let's see, card 1, card 2, and card 3. Feels as that one wanted to come out as well, so let's just pop that there. Okay, so the theme, oh gosh, the 9 of Swords, that's going to be the theme of the week. Brilliant. 9 of Swords. I like to see the 9 of Swords as being a bit of a, it could be that kind of that stress and anxiety and that mental angst that we tend to associate with it, and indeed that is what we're seeing in the picture. But for me, the 9 of Swords just means high mental energy. Okay, so 9s are high energy. It's when the suit is at a really intense point. And the swords are the mental suit. What this is usually saying to me is, you've got all of this kind of a stuff going on. You can choose to channel that in whichever way you deem fit. You can put that to good use, and probably have a really productive week. I'm thinking in terms of work and stuff like that. Or you could overthink everything. You could chase yourself around in circles and probably end up really kind of a stressed out and like unproductive. So yeah, that tends to kind of go either way for me, and it's really for me to kind of be conscious of that and choose to direct that that mental energy in a good way. A Knight of Cups, so that's my advice card. So to me, the Knight of Cups is really active in the relationships, the active energy and the relationships, kind of a suit. So that to me is like, that could be encouraging me to speak to the people around me for help. Just engage with those around me. I feel as though that's really going to help me out and make me feel a lot better about, whatever this situation is. And yeah, just, forming those connections with other people is the key to a lot of things, I guess, but particularly this week. And then the third card, we've got the High Priestess. Sometimes I see the High Priestess as being like a kind of a, you just don't get to know. Very mysterious, and she doesn't really give much away, does the High Priestess. So sometimes that is exactly, it's like quite literal. It's like, do you know what? You don't, it's like the cards are telling you don't get to know how this ends up, because you need to decide, it's based on your choice here. It's going to depend on, are you going to take the advice and, pull on the people around you for help? And are you going to try and direct this energy in a productive way? The choice is yours. We're not going to tell you this is going to end up. Let's see what card this was, the one that wanted to come out with that. Oh, Eight of Pentacles, so it is about work. What to do? Okay, so it looks like I've got a pretty intense week in work. It looks like I'm going to maybe need to ask for help, and I don't get to know what the outcome is. I need to kind of do the work myself, I guess. So just a quick spread to let you see how the cards look laid out. Obviously, with it being so small, this, if you like using spreads with lots of cards, then this would be ideal because it means you're still going to use depending on how many cards you're using, you're still going to use a lot of space, but maybe not as much space as, or definitely not as much space as if you use the full deck or the full size deck. So anyway, I think that's enough rambling from me. Thanks again to Cheryl at Oneness Emporium. Absolutely stunning, everything. Love the wee extras. That was really kind of you. I love how the deck is packaged and boxed, and I think it's just really beautifully presented. I think you've got a smashing wee business going, and I'm glad that it was Simon at the Hermit's Cave was how I found out. So I'm glad that I found out about you from Simon, and I'll definitely be ordering again. Okay, take care everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all soon. Bye.